Hey, Mrparka here to review a new one by Luke Rammer. He did The White-Faced Man, and this, I believe, was actually made before, he said. This is Under the Rainbow. This is just a DVD-R screener copy, and I popped this in, and it is definitely an independent film that is rough around a lot of the edges, for sure, but the concept is always, you know, really ambitious, and I always like this guy's concepts. They're huge. They create this kind of this world and this really cool scenario. That being said, though, there's a lot of problems with this movie. I think that something with the bit rate was kind of shaky and strange, and you know, sometimes the lighting, you know, left you know, it kind of looking a little rough, where I couldn't necessarily make it out. It looks a little pixelated at points here and there. There's a couple of character points that I didn't really buy. This guy, one of the characters, is supposed to be semi-tough guy, and the heroes of the story kind of come across him, and he's ready to shoot his bow, but then when some baddies come around him, he kind of just sits there. I'm not sure if that was like a self-sacrifice moment or anything like that, but the film is very interesting, like I said, in concept for sure. Like I said, it is rough around the edges, but it is interesting. And essentially what we have here is the story follows a girl who wants to commit suicide, and she doesn't want to live in this world. She's big into drugs. What happens is she ends up getting thrown into this kind of this weird, strange world where it's filled with people who all tried to commit suicide, and they end up in this place that's ruled by this weird queen who has her Jester that goes around and kills people. She meets up with this guy who wants to protect her, that was there for obviously killing himself along with his girlfriend, and essentially we find out more about the girl's past and more on you know, on veils and everything. There's a little bit more than there seems just to be that generic kind of story, that strange story. There's a lot more to it with our lead. The acting is okay. Shaky here and there, but it is like a strange film, like I said before. The special effects are okay, like that. They're not super elaborate or anything like that. There's just sometimes some blood on somebody like that. The throat slit in the bathtub is effective. I mean, they don't show much, but you don't need to in that kind of situation. But like I said, really what drives the story here, the movie here, is the story, and I kind of interesting in that. Definitely would like to see some you know, more polished looking stuff from them. Like The White-Faced Man was probably a better film, I would say. I like this concept better. I think that the drugs and the weird kind of world in the woods is really, like I said, cool idea and everything like that. Not everything really works, but like I said, definitely interesting director to keep an eye out for on the indie scene. But like I said, this is a no-budget film for sure, and very guerrilla style. And I'll check out his next movies for sure. But yeah, it's Under the Rainbow. It's not a perfect movie by any means. Not for me, at least. Some people may dig it more. But like I said, it's really ambitious, and I do kind of got to give them credit for what they came up with. There's not many movies that are trying something new, and this director seems to be always trying something new, and that's all I really ask for when I watch a movie, is to see something I really haven't seen before. But I'm Mrparka. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.
So, why do you want to kill yourself exactly?
I want to go somewhere bleak where no one is happy.
I think I have exactly what you need.
Yeah? What's that?
This girl, man, she can help us overthrow the queen. She could change things around here.
Your soul belongs to the queen now.